Each time Kathy Kennedy visits with us on Daytime, she brings some amazing deals on travel. But today she's here to offer us some great tips when it comes to planning the traveling to your dream destination. Kathy, thanks for being here.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
And let's get started because we got a long list.
Yes.
You send people all over the globe. You really do.
I do, and you know, this time of year, it's like everybody's had their summer vacation and they might be on fall break, but now 2019's over there and they're starting to think a little bit, okay, where do I want to go and what do I want to do?
Right. Well, let's start down in the Caribbean, the Bahamas, that area.
Yeah,
so
Caribbean.
Right now is a great time.
It is. Caribbean and Bahamas is a year-round product. So, I mean, it's like you can go anytime. The one thing that I would warn you on, like when the kids are out of school,
right,
or if it's holiday, prices are going to be a little bit higher.
Right.
So the key to get around that is, one, book early. Two, watch October, because in October there's National Cruise, like there's a National Cruise Month going on, and you can get amazing deals right then. But other than that, the Caribbean is really, really good. Just a quick warning or a tip I want to say is if you're planning like a short cruise in December, January to the Bahamas, take a jacket. Could be a little chilly. Yeah, Bahamas are close enough to the U.S. that they'll get those cold fronts. I was there last January, and we'd been out in the Caribbean, sunning, swimming, got to Bahamas, okay, Nassau, all right, here comes the jacket on. So just warning on that. But anything Caribbean, Western Caribbean is good for a short, is always going to be warm. So right now, start thinking if Caribbean's on the bucket list, let's start talking about it now.
All right, going a little further north to Alaska. Let's talk about, there's a lot of folks love to do those cruises to Alaska to see all those sites and everything. So let's talk about some tips for that.
Yeah, that's probably my #2 booking, and Alaska's seasonal. So it's only if you're going to go up there, it's got to be between May and September.
Right.
So warning, May is the least expensive and so is September, but not necessarily the best. May is cold. A lot of people like to get up there to see the animals.
Right.
Depending on the season, like this past year, Alaska was about 20 days behind. Bears are not out of hibernation. A lot of those things are going, things are not in bloom. My key time that I love to go, June is usually a little pricey, end of July into August, and the reason why, or even 1st of September, reason being is salmon spawning time.
Right,
you
salmon
only,
are running.
Yes, you only see it during that time frame. So if you go during that, you're gonna really be able to experience a lot. The animals are active because the salmon are running. If you wait till the end of September, the salmon die. So you know,
I can imagine. I can imagine being out. That might not be too pleasant.
So Alaska, though, right now, November, December is your hot time to book it, and it's because it's so popular. And
a lot of folks want that National Geographic moment where they're out there watching the salmon jumping and the bears feeding and all.
Whales are active.
Everything's going on.
So November, December is a good booking time for that one.
Got to keep that in mind. Now let's go across the pond to Europe.
Yes.
The main part of Europe. Let's talk about some tips for that.
You're looking at May to October there. My favorite time, weather's the best. It's shoulder season, not as crowded, is May and September. So usually you'll see me in Europe, although next year I'm there quite a bit. You'll see me in Europe, May and September is when the better temperate for climate, not quite as crowded. June and July can be hot and a little crowded. River cruising right now, #1 type of booking, vacation. It's off the Richter scale. So just don't wait on that. It's got to be booked. And if you can, try and get in before 2019 rolls over, because that's when you'll get a little bit of a price hike.
I think a lot of folks, you know, they look at the huge cruise ships and then they see those river cruise ships. They're a little more intimate, and I don't think it's as daunting to folks.
No, actually, it really is like a hotel floating down the river. And the best part about Europe is, you know, the air over can be a little pricey. So combine it up. I mean, one thing that we look at is putting a land piece together with a river or an ocean. And that way, if you got the time, for example, I'm doing a transatlantic. I'm looking at a 7-day London trip in and around London, and then take the sailing home. I only have to pay for one airfare. So, you know, there's different things that you can really get the better bang for the buck when you go to Europe by combining land and sea or river.
And Northern Europe, there's some you got to keep some things in mind there, especially with weather.
Ireland, Scotland, London, all of that. It's very northern, so you definitely want to go. Look a little bit more towards the end of May, June, and July. I was just there in August. Now, August is perfect if you're looking for Scotland, Edinburgh for the military tattoo. It's the only time they do it.
Right.
Just take a jacket. But otherwise, it's an island, so and it's gorgeous.
Yes.
So you definitely, there's a different type of green there. I understand Ireland and green. They have a whole new color there because of it. So yeah, timing on that. Again, it's a very popular and probably a little less expensive than some of the other European countries. Yes.
Yeah.
So you can get there a little bit faster, a little bit easier. Going in and out of Dublin was a piece of cake, so I can walk you through that.
All right, very good. And let's finish up right now because we're kind of running out of time. But let's talk about Hawaii.
Anytime.
I know a lot of folks want to go to Hawaii any time of the year.
It is. It's a year-round. Weather stays pretty much the same. A couple of blemishes this year was the volcano and some hurricanes, but that's kind of in and out and not normal. So Hawaii is anytime, land or sea. Pride of America is your best bang for the buck. But honeymoons, island hopping, intra-air is really good. So again, call me. Call me. I'm your travel expert.
There's the number right there at the bottom of the screen.
Exactly.
Give her a call today. I don't care where on this round globe that we call Earth that you want to go. Kathy Kennedy can help you get there. And all you got to do is pick up the phone and make that initial phone call. And right there's the number and there's the websites you need to get traveling today.